Hello and welcome to Scale Car Models. Today I'll be taking a look at the 1/25th scale AMT Ghostbusters ECTO 1A model kit. First off, I'll give you guys a look around the box. On the front here you can see a nice picture of the model kit built up as per directions. And it doesn't state it on the box, but I believe this to be a skill level 2, which will require you to have paint and glue to assemble the model. Here's another picture of the kit as well as some of the Ghostbusters themed illustration here. Another picture of the kit. Same thing on this side, gives you a little more detail on the top and the side of the model. And then same thing on this side. On the bottom here gives you some information as well as another photo of the model built up. A little bit of information about the Ghostbusters here. And then a few more photos of the kit as well as some information about the company. And here, yes, it does say skill level 2. I apologize. So now what I'll do is open this up and show you guys details on all the parts inside. Opening up the box so you can see everything's nicely bagged up. Here you got your interior tub and your chassis pan. This bag has your nicely molded body. Have all your clear and a few red translucent parts. Your nice soft vinyl tires, as well as 2 metal axles for mounting the wheels and tires to the chassis. Your chrome plated parts tree. And here's yet another white molded parts tree bag here. Bottom here they have the decals, and I'll open these up along with all the other parts here later in the video. Here's your instruction manual. Take a look at that real quick. Some information before starting about assembly and painting. This is a fold-out design here, typical with a lot of these AMT kits. Very nice illustrations for putting everything together, shouldn't have a problem. Very detailed pictures. Pretty simplified build up on this kit. Gives you the final assembly there for all the decals. And just shows you some more kits that you can purchase from the AMT MPC Polar Lights company. There you have it there. So now what I'll do is take everything out of the bag, show you guys all the details and all the parts. Close-up look at the decal sheet here. All these are related to the Ghostbusters theme. Very nice detailing in all of these. Some lettering for the LED sign that they have on the top of the car. Give you a couple different options there, as well as some striping and the Ghostbusters logo here. Some license plates. And their phone number. Some other small decals here at the bottom. Quick look at these tires that are included. They are very soft vinyl. These happen to be Goodyear Polyglass GT tires. Very nice molding on them. Tread pattern is nice as well. And then here are the 2 metal axles that are included. Here are clear molded parts. Quite a few in here. These 2 pieces here for the LED sign that's on the top. You have all your clear parts for the headlights. And then there's a 1-piece window assembly here that fits into the body. And then there's a couple red parts here for the tail lights and some other lights on the car. Overall, molding and everything is very nice on these parts. Here's your chrome plated parts tree that's included. Overall, everything is nicely detailed. The molding and everything is very nice on these parts. There's your rear bumper, there's your front bumper assembly, the grille and everything there in one unit. There's your nice chrome plated wheel hubcap assemblies, as well as your nice chrome plated light bar. Some other assorted chrome plated parts here. You have your antenna. So overall, these are very, very nicely plated parts here. You can even see the reflection of me in the camera there. Here are all your white molded parts that come in the kit. There are 3 parts trees total, plus your chassis pan, the body, and the interior tub. This is a curbside style kit, so a lot of details are molded in. All the parts that you see on the parts trees are pretty much for interior details and stuff that goes on the roof that goes along with the Ghostbusters theme. So now let me show you guys a close-up look at all these parts. Starting at the top left here. This looks to be a retooled kit. It was released in 2012. And from what everything looks like, I don't see any flash at all. Doesn't seem to be any kind of problems with the kit. Everything should just come right off the trees, paint up nicely, and go together without a hitch. You can see a lot of this stuff is themed towards the Ghostbusters build. But if you were looking to get a model kit of this, it could possibly be built with a little bit of work into just a standard station wagon style build. Detailing is pretty good. Everything is molded in here, and you have your metal axles that go through the suspension front and rear. This isn't the most detailed chassis I've seen, but like I stated earlier, there isn't a whole lot of options for building this kind of kit. So you're pretty much limited to what you have. Body is very nice for being such a large casted piece here. I don't see any large sink marks or any big imperfections in the body. Everything looks very, very nice. And here's your interior tub, all molded as one piece, minus the dashboard assembly. Here's your rear section here. Your seats molded in, and some few other details there. And your last parts tree here. Overall, really nice looking parts. After taking a good look at the ECTO 1A Ghostbusters 1/25th scale model kit from AMT, I would definitely recommend this. However, there are some downsides. This is mostly a curbside style kit. A lot of the details are molded in. However, the parts that they include for the interior and the top side stuff for all the Ghostbusters themed stuff is very well detailed. The chrome plated parts, the instructions, the decal sheet, the tires and wheels, everything looks very, very nice. Now, there isn't a whole lot of kits out there that are like this, so if you're looking to build this, this is pretty much your only option as far as I've seen. And if you're looking to build just a wagon model out of this with a little bit of work, it shouldn't be hard to do if you've done a bit of modeling before. Overall, everything is great in the kit. I do recommend this kit if you're looking for a Ghostbusters themed model. However, the cool part about this is you can build this as the original ECTO 1 or the newer ECTO 1A, so that gives you some more options, and like I said, they include all kinds of decals and parts to build it either way, so it's a very, very cool model, something you definitely don't see every day. And like I said, it is a 2012 release. Everything looks to be new tooling. There's no flash that I can see, hardly any mold lines, sink marks. Everything looks to be basically what you'd see in a new tooling, so it's definitely something that I'd check out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Please check out my channel for more model kit reviews, and you guys all have a great day.